Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is a Monday, so we are of course doing our Monday live. Hello Dawn, hello Kathleen, hello Bonnie, hello Calamity, hello everyone. We are going to be finishing this one off today. We are going to be using pencil over top of the marker that we've already laid down. We've done some of the pencil work, but we still have a bit left to do. And then we're going to put some glitter and do a background, hopefully all today. So how is everyone? Hope you're all doing well. I'll give people some time. Welcome, Catherine. Welcome to the Pixies. Thank you so much for joining. And hello, Catherine. And hello, all those out there that are in Lurkerville. You are in the corner having a coffee, relaxing, coloring, all that fun stuff. The memberships are open here so that you can have your badges, but the higher memberships are also available over on Patreon, and that's where we have a couple of different perks. So if you want to join for a minimal amount to support the channel and show your support with a badge, you can definitely do so by joining the memberships here on YouTube. If you want to support the channel at a higher level, you can definitely do that over on Patreon as well. All right, so I hope you all have been coloring. I'm glad you're good, Dawn. Because sometimes we all have our days. Hello, Lisa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm gonna throw this out there. So I have a Wink of Stella pen. I just activated this Wink of Stella pen. I will pre-warn you. Oh dear, is my mic not working? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hello, Bonnie and Bob. Please tell me you guys can hear me. Okay. Phew. Okay, so Catherine can't hear me. Okay. Catherine, turn up your audio. I don't know why you can't hear me. All right, so the Wink of Stella, I activated it, and I did not have it over paper, and I had it over my lap. So now I have sparkles all over my dress. So when activating these, please make sure that you have a piece of paper or something that you're activating over top of, because otherwise you will wear sparkles. Hello, Ronnie. Hello, Celine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, good, good. As long as you guys can hear me. I don't know why Catherine can't hear me. Oh dear. Yeah, unless you want sparkles in your lap, don't do that over top of your lap, because you will get sparkles in your lap. Just saying. And I hope it comes out in the wash, because, yeah. Yeah, I'm really hoping it comes out in the wash. Oopsie. That takes the fun out of it. Yes, exactly. Note to self, don't trust Wink of Stella. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Ambient. All right, so we did the animal here last stream, and we started on the hammock. So we're going to finish up with the hammock, and then we'll move on to the other areas. I'm going to switch over to the close-up camera, and we're going to start in the shadow areas. I am using number 4. Yeah, so if you are going to use your Wink of Stella, yeah, don't do so over your lap. It will spit at you. Just saying. Yeah, exactly. Oopsie doodle. How you feeling, Celine? I hope you're feeling better. Glad to see you here. Hello, Sue. And hello, Jamie, if I didn't say hello. Can't remember if I did. Hello, Alex. You're not. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry. Hi, Vivian. I can say hi, Vivian. Can you? Hi, Vivian. Hello, Kenny. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's doing well today. I know it's a Monday, and some of us end up with the case of the Mondays, but hopefully not today. Oh, I'm sorry that you have a migraine, dear. I will try to be quiet. Is that a part of the cold or just the migraine? And I hope I said hi, Bonnie and Bob. And Bob, if you're listening, that dragon is adorable. You did such a good job on that. Yeah. Oh. Well, thank you so much for being here. If you need to go back to bed, go back to bed, my dear. I won't yell at you this time. Okay. I can never remember who I say hello to sometimes. My brain just says lit, 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 lit. Oh, yeah, by the way. uh, I don't know what's going on with my head lately, but it's fine. It'll figure itself out sooner or later, right? I hope. I think it's just old age kicking in. Ah. Yeah, it's been stormy all day here, off and on, heavy rain, and which is good because we were really getting dry. We had some really high temperatures, unnaturally high temperatures for the start of the summer, but well, end of the spring because it was in May. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm good at putting color on the page. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm not so good at it. I end up dropping it in my lap. But I appreciate it, Vivian. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I put out a video. I know you watched it. I'm sorry that you were bored. Hello, Shannon. Welcome, welcome. Did you get the doggos to bed? Or is it not yet bedtime for them? Yes, she did. And it's, of course, gorgeous. All right, just gonna get this shadow here and then a bit of the shadow inside the drink glass here. Nice. Ooh, nice. Yeah, my hubby deals with the key fob things. He does them at work, so. And come down under the umbrella here, like so. All right, I think that's the shadowing on the hammock. Oh goodness, I have a lot of different favorite songs. That's like asking me what my favorite pencil is, my dear. That's just not, yeah. Just gonna add a little touch of red in here. Just in the very, very depth here. Like this one. And then we're going to take a deep brown red. Let's see if I have one. I don't really have a deep red, but we'll take number 22, which is a deep brown. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Aw, that's awesome. All right, so I've got the brown, and we're going to put the shadow in the red here with some brown because I don't have a deep red brown or a deep red. So we're going to put the brown in, and if it's too brown, we'll add some red to it. Just going to blend that out a little bit with some red. Hello, Yana. So now we're just going to blend that in. Like so. And there we have it. Alrighty. Now for, excuse me, for our icy cubes, oh, the frogs are singing to you. So for the ice cubes, I'm going to come down the lines with number 39 just at the top, like so. And just a little bit into the glass as well. Put some shadow there. And down here at the bottom. Like so. And then we're going to take our pink, our light pink. So this one is number 51. We're going to come up onto that ice a little bit. Like so. Now we're going to get into the plant life here. So let's do that. Now I'm going to take this green. Oh, it's just going to jump out. And this one here is number 18. So having done all of the coloring itself with the markers, now basically all I'm doing with the pencils is just filling in the shadow areas, the areas that we want to have a little bit darker. Oh, and of course the sun went away, so that darkened my screen. Hold on. Let's brighten that up a little. I love it when the sun goes away and the camera doesn't get any light. Like I said, it's been really off and on stormy here, so every time it does that, it changes the light coming in. And if I turn it up too much, then it's too bright, and it's all fun. I'm just gonna shush. Let me know if it's too dark. I can see the room getting darker around me, so I might turn on the, there, I'll turn that light on. That makes it easier. Yeah, it's supposed to be stormy for today and tomorrow, and then it's supposed to clear up and go back into summer weather. I'm fine with the cooler temperatures, but it's a little bit weird to be watching the rain come down in June and have it full of hail. You know, it just weirds you out a little. Who said that? Who said what? I missed it. Who said what? I said the weather is crazy. My camera's being fuss butt. Hello, Callie. Welcome. Well done. Not a problem if you when you head off to bed. If I miss you going, have a good sleep. I know it's probably late for some people. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, chat's reading too slowly for your jokes. Hello, Noelle. Welcome, welcome. Okay, yes. I understand. It's okay. Yes, you are right. That was funny. Thank you for explaining it to me because my brain is too slow to get it. Uh, because yeah, I didn't get it until you explained it. Now it's really funny. What? Who said that? Who is talking in my head? It's so dark. Sorry, I didn't get it right away. I'm a little slow sometimes. Especially on Mondays. Well, I'm just a little slow. Let's just say that. We won't even put sometimes on that. Because, yeah, most times, at least once during the day, I'm a little slow. Hello, Leslie. If I missed you coming in, welcome. Yes, all your jokes are funny. Especially when I finally understand them. Just saying. Okay, that's just wrong. I just heard an exclamation come out of my husband's office of it's all fun and games until somebody punches a llama. It's like that's just not good. Don't punch the llama. A friend of ours' name is Tom Llama. You can't punch the llama. Don't punch the llamas, they spit. Just saying. So I'm just coming through and filling in all the shadow areas on the leaves, on the palm leaves. And then we'll move on to the other leaves, and then we'll do the sand and the umbrellas, and then we're going to do a background, I hope. That's the plan anyway. However, it doesn't matter what time I go to bed, I don't ever get 8 hours sleep. I will sleep for about 2 hours and then I'm wide awake. Then I'll go back to bed and I'll sleep for 2 more hours and I'll be wide awake. Just covering up the overspread of the orange because, yeah, I twitched. So I'm just going to blend that in with a little bit of green. It's just me. I just don't sleep. I don't sleep very well. It's just me. And no, it's not the caffeine or the coffee because I can go without coffee and still do the same thing. I just be grumpier about it, that's all. Ah, okay. That's cool. All right. Okay, so that's the palm leaves done. Now we're going to take this one. So this one is number 77. And I think I need to sharpen it. Maybe. And we're going to take a little bit of this one as well, which is number 31. I'm just going to blend it in. Like so. Hello, Pamela. All right. Just needed to sharpen them because small areas. And I completely skipped that one, so I'll have to go back up and do it. All right. So I'm switching back and forth between 77 and 31. All right, 77 is the darker and 31 is the blending color, which will bring it into this color of the leaves better. All right, now we're just going to bring that blend in. Like I said, I've already done the lightest color with the marker. So this is just putting in those shadows and the dimension to the leaf. All right. Hi, Carol. If I missed you coming in, I think I missed people. So Ronnie, what's the next book? I know you just finished the one. What's the next book you're going to read? Or listen to, or making it look pretty. Yeah, exactly. Just giving it some dimension so that it doesn't look flat with the markers. Because sometimes when you color with markers and you don't blend, sometimes it can look very flat. And depending upon the paper, it will depend on if you can blend markers together without making a complete mess of it. And that's why I use pencil over top, so I don't make a complete mess of it. I am not Belinda when it comes to markers. That girl, oh my goodness. Finley Donovan is killing me. Oh, nice. Okay. What's that one? Well, obviously it's about some sort of murder, but yeah. Yep. If you don't put those contrasts in, you will find that it looks a little flat. Unless you are really good with markers, which I am not. Another one that's really good at blending markers and coloring with marker and getting that contrast and everything else is Poet. She does awesome with markers. She just goes swoosh, 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 and it's done. It's a humorous book? Okay, good. Because it sounded like maybe a murder drama type thing. Switching over to the other side here, getting these leaves done. Yeah, it is a talent, absolutely. Color with Faithful Girl is another one that just does magic with Copics. But then again, I think that girl could spit on a page and it'd be beautiful. Alright, just following the edge of the leaf here and putting in that shadow. From the other leaf. Not a problem at all, Sue. Hurry back. Hopefully the puppies enjoy their outside time. All right, Ronnie. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I don't read nearly as much as I used to. Well, actually, I don't read at all anymore. I used to read a lot, but I lost a lot of books when I moved to the US, and I just haven't replaced any of them. Just so many other things to do. And then I started coloring, and that was, pretty much, the end of even thinking about reading. I've read a couple of Selena Finesh's books, but that's about it. I like Selena's stuff. Fantasy romance here. Well, I'm glad it's not just me. Yeah, I should read more, but by the time I get all the housework done and whatnot, sit down to color, it's almost time for bed, so. Or by the time my body decides to let me do anything, it's almost time for bed. Yeah, I like physical books. Nothing wrong with the app. I just, find I read more of the book if it's a physical book. I don't know why. but I don't listen to audibles or things like that. Maybe that's what I should do instead. I should listen to audibles. I don't know. Is that really listening or reading a book or just listening to somebody tell you a story? Yep, I like paper. Yeah. I don't mind it if somebody wants to tell me a story, but and that's basically what books do is they tell you a story, but I don't know. I'd probably get more reading done if I listened to the reading of the book. Yeah. All right, last two leaves. Get these last two leaves done, and then we'll move on to the sand, and then we'll move on to the umbrellas. I'm really hoping to get this finished up. And so we can start a new one on Wednesday. Again, we're going to still be using the same system. We're still going to be using the markers and the pencils. So we might try to, depending upon the picture, do some blending with the markers. Oh, I don't know how you do that, Shannon. I don't read fast enough to keep up to somebody reading the book. I would get very confused. Yeah, I would get very confused, and my blonde roots would show at that point because I would be lost. It's like I don't know what this book is telling me anymore. All right. So that part is done. I'm going to take the blender pencil and we're going to wipe the orange off of it because we don't want orange on it. And we're just going to gently bring those two colors together from the center. I'm using the Derwent blender. Because there's not enough material on the page for me to use the Caran d'Ache blender. And no, you don't need to do this. This is not a mandatory step. I'm just doing it so that I can blend those colors into that marker color. I won't do it on everything. I will do it on areas that I've used more than one color, just so I can blend those colors together a little smoother. All right. Nice. Glad it was an easy fix. Welcome back. So Shannon, what do you do if you can't keep up to the narrator in the Audible book? Yeah, I would get so lost, especially if I couldn't keep up. Or if I read faster than them. That's another thing, is some Audible books are really slow. I guess you could speed them up. Turn them into Mickey Mouse. You can slow it down and speed it up. Okay. But doesn't it change like the sound of the person's voice? Because if I talk really, really slow, it goes all weird. Just like speeding up or slowing down a video, It's either Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck, Goofy. Hello, Marilyn. Yeah, that's right. Speed it up and you get Mickey Mouse. Yeah. All right. Let's work on the sand here. So I'm going to grab this one here. Oh, okay. You would think it would change the sound. That's very interesting. But it doesn't. Eeyore. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Jamie. Exactly. You would think it would turn into Eeyore. Okay, so I'm just going a little bit beyond where the shadow line is. It does change the voice? Okay. Well, I'm glad the dogs are happy now. Nothing worse than unhappy dogs. And welcome back. It's like, I don't know how you can not change the sound if you speed it up or slow it down. But I don't know about these things, so. Going down into the deeper dark area here. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking. It would change it. The pitch and everything else will slow down. Where are you going? You can't take Shannon anywhere. She's busy. Just saying. Yeah, I can understand that. Welcome, Gleechy. Good to see you here. Welcome to the subscribers. Yeah, I change the sound or the speed when I'm watching back videos, and it's actually preferable to me if I have to watch back my own video that I speed it up. Ah, okay. Yeah, if I have to listen to my own voice, I speed it up so I sound like Mickey Mouse. It makes it a lot more entertaining to watch. So if any of you are watching back old videos or watching a new video and or watching back a live stream, that sort of thing, just increase my videos to 2 times speed. It is way more entertaining to watch, just saying. You may miss some things, but it is way more entertaining to watch. Gotta watch that Shannon person? Okay. I watch that Shannon person every once in a while. She's really nice. And smart as a whip and funny and everything. But yeah, I like to watch my own videos at 2 times speed just so I don't have to hear my own voice. So if you're stuck watching a video, watch it at 2 times speed. It is more entertaining, I promise. You may miss some things, but it is way more entertaining. Yeah, speed listening is a whole new trick, yeah. Well, sometimes when you're trying to find something on a video, you don't want to watch the whole video. You just want to watch a part of it till you find what you're looking for. Especially when it's your own video. Because I hate my voice. I don't like listening to my voice. Like most of us don't. Aw, thank you, Callie. I appreciate that. All right. Now we're going to come down through here, put the shadows in here, and then we will move on up the page to the top of the umbrellas. So I'm using number 22 for this. And we've got about an hour left, so I think we'll be able to get this finished. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah. About an hour left, so we'll be able to get this finished before the end of stream today. Maybe even before. So after Saturday's video, I did sit in Discord for 5.5 hours, chatting and hanging out with people. And I did color an entire page. It is posted on Instagram. I did get a little Asian girl colored with the Posca pencils. And that is all pencil. There's no marker on that, just the pencils. All right. Now we're going to do the other side. And then we'll slide on up to the Oh, goodness, Yana. It was not. Exactly, if you've been away for a while and you've got like 20 videos to watch, watch it at 2 times speed. Unless you're actually trying to find something or some information, speed it up till you get to that information, then slow it down. But if you're just watching videos that you've missed or that you've been away for, you just want to know what's going on in our society, just watch it at 2 times speed. It's hilarious. Just waiting. It wasn't. It was not the longest 5 hours. It actually went by quickly. Just saying. All right, so I'm going to move you on up. This is going to zip you on up a little bit. All right, up here. And I'm going to move this over. There we go. It was entertaining. Well, it was for me anyway. I don't know about anybody else, but it was for me. I got to hang out with some cool people, and just gonna do the shadows on the straw because I forgot. I had fun anyway. And I got to see your pretty deck, so it was a good day. So there. Horrifying calamity. Multitasking. Why would you want to do that? Be all multitasking and whatnot. Yep, yeah, I got to see the back deck while you were out there. All the pretty lights and the gecko wall. I'll move the book up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just putting in a little bit of purple down the straw. For that shadowy area there. All right, now we'll get to our top area here. Now there's not a lot of dark purple in this, so we're going to actually use a blue. So we're going to use number 10. Watching an animal. What was the animal doing? And what kind? Yes. I know what kind of animals. A wild animal, a domestic animal. Well, that's good. Ah, an animal documentary, I see. Nice. Yeah, I was waiting for Tammy to come on, and she never did, so. And because I missed the Sunday before or Saturday before, I think she may have said something about it and I didn't know because she was late and I went and put my foot up and fell asleep. That was the end of me. And I haven't watched it back. I'm terrible. Prefer to watch live streams live. I'm not one that enjoys watching replays of them unless there's some information in it that I need. Oh, nice. Fennec fox. Yeah, I've heard of those. They have really big ears. I don't think I've seen, even pictures of them. I think I've just heard of them, but I haven't watched any documentaries or anything about them. Try not to watch too many things about animals because then I want them all. Because I want all the animals. They're all cute and I want them in my house. Just saying. Thank you. Just going through with this blue. It's almost a purple blue, but it's more blue than anything else. So we're going to do our shadows with it because the only other purple in this set is a light purple or a pink purple and more of a red violet, and I want this to be more of a blue in the shadows. Now I can take the light purple and go over it and blend it in, which is what I'm going to do, which will change some of that blue into a darker purple. Okay, so there's our shadows for there. Now we're going to take that light purple and we're going to blend that in a little bit. Oh, nice. We get them out on the railroad, out on the tracks. They pick up all the dead animals that the train runs over, the vultures. We've got a couple of eagle nests around here too. I've seen the young ones flying over. The other night I was outside enjoying the cool air and a white owl flew over. It was really cool to see. I love watching nature. And for some reason, like I am not near the beach whatsoever. I'm in the middle of a valley. There's water, you know, an hour or two away, but I'm nowhere near a beach per se. And yesterday, or is it yesterday or the day before? Saturday or Friday or Saturday. I went out to the garden and there was a seagull flying around above my house, just squawking his head off. Like I've never seen a seagull this far inland. I think he was lost. It's like, I don't have anything for you, dude. You are way off course. Yeah. Yeah, I think I had one kill a rabbit and drop it in my garden. Just for the fun of it. The puppy dog that we were looking at adopting decided to go into my garden and found it. That was just yucky. Yeah, there's like, I guess the river's close by, but you know, it's not ocean river, it's a mountain river, so you know, I don't know. I've never seen a seagull this far inland, and it was flying above my house, just squawking away. It was weird. I don't think it was a snowy owl. I'm not sure what kind of an owl it was. We're in Oregon, so goodness only knows. But it was white as white. I thought it was really cool to see. The only one I've ever seen is a snowy owl when I was out in Canada. All right, and there we are for our shadows on the purple one. Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, we don't have any large lakes here or anything like that. We have pretty much nothing here that would even, entice them into our area. So I don't know. It's very strange. All right, so we're going to go with a bit of a hot pink purple. I'm just going to fill in those shadows. Yeah, I'm no expert, but yeah, I've never seen. And growing up on an island, I saw seagulls all the time, but never seen them, you know, inland. Like if we went to the mainland and were towards the center of BC, we never saw seagulls in there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it could have been a snowy owl. Yeah. Yeah, it was really pretty, but it was very, very quick. Yeah, I didn't see it for very long. He just flew over the house. But we have a lot of wild rabbits around here, so he was probably just trying to get dinner. They do come down to Oregon. I know I've seen some of the snowy ones in BC, so it wouldn't be out of the realm of normalcy for them to come down this way. It's not that far away, so. Yeah, Yana lives in Wonderland. She does. Wow. All right, I'm just going to turn you just a little bit here so I can get into this area up here. Now I'm not going over the spots for a reason because I'm going to be adding Winkostella to them. All right, now we're going to take this darker one here. And we're just going to darken up around here as well as down here. And up under here. Okay. Aw. Yeah, when I would go camping, we used to get gray jays that would come and visit, but every time you took out a camera, they would fly off. So I'm just using the Derwent blender just to pull those shadow areas together and remove any white spot. Well, it wouldn't be white because the color of the marker is behind it, but I want it to be a little bit darker. Filling that area in. All right. And that's it for the background or for the coloring area. Now we just got to do the background. Yeah, Jays are like that. They're just mean. You know, if they'll come hang out and say hello, but the second you want to do something without their permission, they go, nope, I'm out. Boy. All right, so I'm just gonna grab the one of these. I'll grab two of them. Since they're on my desk, we will grab these. And I'm going to zoom it out a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Zoom it in just a touch. There we go. All right, so I have two different gel sticks. These are Himi gel sticks. They're not the normal ones. These are a brand called Himi, but they work the same way as your regular gel sticks. So we're just going to take a brush and we're going to do the light one first. So as you can see, it's just the same thing, same sort of thing as a King Art gel stick. It's just a cheaper brand. And I'm just putting it on the palette here, and then I'll pick it up with a brush and we'll put it on the background. And then we'll be adding some glitters and that sort of thing. Yeah, you got to watch out for those peanuts when you hit them. If they're buried, they should grow. You know. He is very content in his hammock. I think I had something on my brush, but that's okay. Yeah, it's very strange that they wouldn't grow. Maybe if they're roasted. They wouldn't grow if they were roasted. I guess only raw peanuts would probably grow. I don't think a roasted peanut would grow. Now we're going to take some of the darker as well. It's not darker, it's just brighter. I have found one thing that I don't like about the glass mat is if it's cold, things like gel sticks and pastels don't like to break down on them. They don't like to smear as much. So you have to be careful of that if you get a glass mat. Yeah, no, I think as long as a peanut is getting moisture and that sort of thing. However, if it's roasted, I think it would kill the germ in the center of of the seed, so it wouldn't germinate. That might be the reason, because it might be roasted peanuts. Aw, poor thing doesn't know where to go now. Cut down my tree. They're just preserving their food source. They say, nope, that's mine. So you use these just the exact same way you would with any gel crayon. You put them down on a palette and pick them up with your brush, and you just smudge it on the page. Like so. Alright, so there we have the sky done. So now I can start adding things like gel and glitter and that sort of thing. So let's do the gel pen first, just because I don't want to stick my hand in. No, let's do this first and then the gel pen, because the top part is further away. So let's do the top of the up here first. So we're just going to go through and we're just going to put some Wink of Stella on all the spots. Again, like I said, if you're going to prime your Wink of Stella, do not do it over your lap. Do it over a piece of paper. Otherwise, you are going to have glitter on your lap. Unless you want glitter on your lap, then by all means, do it over your lap. However, I did not intend on glitter being on my lap. Yes, the famous Wink of Stella. Just like I said, just don't do it over your lap. It's the same with the Spectrum Noir markers, brush markers. Don't prime those over your lap either. Not unless you want sparkles on you. And definitely don't do that with the colored ones because I do believe the ink stains. And you won't ever get that out of your clothes. Don't mind me, I'm concentrating on the dots. Trying not to get Wingastella everywhere. Yes, yes, Stickles is a cat magnet. If you have Stickles out on your desk and you are putting it on a page, a cat will lay down on it. And if the cat don't lay on it, the cat's fur will fly into it. Yeah, if they're roasted, then they won't germinate. But if you ever want peanuts, and peanut plants, just plant raw peanuts. They grow just like potatoes under the ground. And last little area. For the upper sparkles here. All right. And there's the sparkle. And now for down here, it's going to take, this is, I'm going to move the camera down. So I'm using a Arteza gel pen, and we're just going to follow some of the patterns on the hammock. Without sticking our hand in it. See, that's the biggest challenge, is how to do this without sticking your hand in it. Well, that's my biggest challenge anyway. Most people can probably do it, but yeah, I have issues. And I don't even have a subscription. Just saying. right. Bored you all to sleep, haven't I? It's okay. I understand. So I'm just going through. Even though the glass is in front of this part, we still need to do it because the glass is see-through and it's still going to show through. The sparkle is going to show through, so make sure that you don't forget that part. And I think this is the last little bit that we need to do, is put the sparkle on the hammock here. Going a little bit slower now because I'm trying not to put my hand in what I did below here. And there we have it. Put a little bit here where the light is hitting, but we're not going to get too far down into the shadow areas of it, because his shadow is going to block that. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some Winkostella down here. So I'm going to put some Winkostella on the ice cubes, because ice cubes need to sparkle. And I think that's it. I think he is finished. Alright, so I'm going to wipe this up here. One second, I need a paper towel. Of course, the children have run off with my paper towels again. I keep on putting a roll at my desk. You would think they would assume Mom does art at her desk. We should leave the paper towels there. No. No, we need the paper towels in the kitchen, so there's an open one there. We'll just take those. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to switch it on over to the main camera now that I've cleaned up the mess. And there we have our little fella in the hammock with the sparkles and the glitters. and the background and all that fun stuff. So that is the little fella all finished up. So that is one more of Kevin Teo's finished up. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate that. Thank you, Celine. Thank you, everybody. You're all so generous. Thank you. I appreciate you all. He was a very cute little fella. I'm glad we did him. And then if you want to see the back, it's just as pretty. Vacation time, absolutely. So we will be moving on to a new page on Wednesday. Thank you. So if you wanted to see the one that I did this one here on Saturday after stream, just because I wanted to. So we will be moving on, and I think we will be doing nope, not that way. We're going this way. Because I want to do it in one stream, I think we'll be doing this one on Wednesday. So we'll be able to get her all finished up in one stream. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let's bring that to the kitchen. So on Wednesday, we will do this one here and hopefully get her completed before the end of stream. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you have enjoyed the coloring of this little fella. Again, this is done with markers, gel pens, as well as colored pencils and some gel crayons. And I think that's about it. Oh, and Wink Stella. So I absolutely love his books. All right, guys. So thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you very much, Catherine, for joining the Pixies. Welcome to all of my members, as old and new. And of course, anybody that has joined me in the Patreon. I appreciate you all. Of course, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. And always remember to relax, color, and stay safe. Hi, Della. Bye, Della. I'll see you over in Discord if you're still around. All right, guys. Until next time, bye-bye for now.